Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Spooktember, the last Spooktember of the month, September 28th. We are 2 days away from October, right? And tonight we are watching World War Z or Z, but it's World War Z, right? It sounds a lot better. So we're watching World War Z tonight. Kind of a surprise hitter for me when I posted that community poll for the thing. So I'm surprised, like, that it won. And we have Tristan in the chat. How you doing? How you doing, Tristan? Let me zoom in here so I can see chat properly. Should be able to read that. Yep, I can read that better now. How you doing, Tristan? You ready to watch World War Z? My first time watching it. How about you? This movie came out in 2013. And like I was saying before, I was surprised that this specific movie won the poll because there was a lot of good zombie movies on the poll. There was not Return. There was Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, 28 Days Later. Those are three classic zombie horror movies. So I felt like World War Z was a bit of a curveball, but it's a modern day zombie movie, and I've never seen it before. And it's Tristan's first time watching it as well, so that's awesome. It should be an interesting watch. I mean, I don't remember. I haven't even watched a trailer like since 2013 or whatever. It looks like it's a kind of like modern day big city, obviously zombie apocalypse, and Brad Pitt is the leading star. And Brad Pitt's he's a really good actor. You know, he's done Seven, Troy, Fight Club, of course. So Brad Pitt has done a lot of good movies. So I'm excited to dive in to World War Z. Let me switch the scene here. Boom. And let me turn on my camera. There we go. So, yeah, we'll just talk a bit, give people a chance to, roll in. Um, I'm excited to watch this movie. I'm really excited to watch this movie because to be honest, I was apprehensive at first because I've never seen this movie and I never really felt hyped to watch it over the past decade, pretty much. Because I was like, Brad Pitt, zombies, do these things go hand in hand? And I don't know how I really felt about it, to be honest. I didn't feel that interested, but the fact that so many people voted for this movie in the community poll, I think it was Power Gear that mentioned it yesterday. It's like over 500 people voted in that poll for the zombies. I was like, oh, that's a shit ton of people, yeah. And I'm just going to take a look here to see how many people, like, how many percent did World War Z win by. So, World War Z came in first with 63% of the votes. And then second, or tied for second, is Night of the Living Dead and 28 Days Later at 13%. And in last place with 12% is Dawn of the Dead. I mean, it's basically a three-way tie. And those three movies rock. But you gotta think, 501 votes. So 63% of World War Z. So half of 500 is 250. So maybe, like what? 275 people voted for World War Z. And then you could divide the rest of the number between these three movies, Night of the Living Dead, 28 Days Later, and Dawn of the Dead. So, yeah, maybe like 30 votes each for those or something like that. around there. Um, Basically killed the poll. Like it got so many votes. World War Z with Brad Pitt. You can see in the wallpaper there. Down, yeah. Down that way. This is mirrored, so I have a hard time pointing. But yeah, down there. You can see Brad Pitt has like a rifle in his back. Looks like a sniper rifle or an assault rifle. You got the helicopter shooting missiles, maybe homing missiles to the building. That's kind of strange. Like, aren't those civilian buildings? But maybe the civilian buildings have zombies inside of them, right? I don't know. You won't be getting spoilers from me because this is my first time ever watching this movie. And yeah, pretty excited. So I'll give you the breakdown of how these watch-alongs work. So as you can see in the bottom left corner of the screen on YouTube, you see it says follow along with the 00000. So that's at 0 right now. But when I have the movie here on my screen, I'm going to do a countdown from 10. So I'm going to be like 10, 9, 8, 7, and then I'm going to have my finger on the play button ready. You're going to have your finger on your play button ready. And then I'm going to be like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play. Then when I say hit play, you're going to hit play, and then you're going to see these numbers on the follow along. 1, 2, 3. It's going to start counting up. So the timer underneath follow along, that's the timer of the movie. So if you ever get lost or you join late or whatever, if the movie says like 30:00, that means it's 30 minutes in. So you sync up your movie with the follow along timer. But that's initially how we start. I hope it makes sense. It's always like kind of confusing on how to say it, but basically that timer in the bottom left hand of the screen is representing the movie timer. So when I do the countdown, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click play. You click play, and as soon as you click play, you're going to see that timer on the YouTube video start counting up 1, 2, 3, and that's representing the same time as the movie, you know, the runtime of the movie. So that's how we're going to sync things up. So I think I'm pretty much ready. Are you ready, Tristan? I'm not sure if anyone else is in here. I think it just might be a couple of us, maybe another lurker or so. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. I don't know if maybe we should give it a few more minutes for somebody else to roll in to see if anyone else is joining for World War Z. Because for Chucky, we had a few people here for Chucky, so you never know, more people might roll in. I think the camera is synced up. I did some changes on the bit rate for the camera, so it shouldn't be like as Japanese Godzilla English dub where like my mouth is moving, but there's like audio, or like my mouth is closed and there's still audio coming from my mouth. You know, those really bad dubbed movies. We shouldn't have that issue tonight because I think I changed the settings to sync everything up, basically, you know, ideally. But it's, yeah, it's Saturday night, 9:24 Eastern Standard Time. And we are a couple days away from October. It looks like we have, you know, a couple movies lined up. The Empty Man is winning the poll for the best horror mystery. For the vampire poll, Lost Boys is leading, but Vampires is catching up. I mean, it's not catching up, but it's getting more votes recently. like Lost Boys was winning by a huge stretch, and it's still winning by a significant stretch at 56%, but I think it was like 65% earlier today. So let's close it in a little bit, and we got 54 votes there, so that's interesting. Yeah. So that's the plan. I was playing Resident Evil 7 yesterday on stream for like 5 hours, and it was pretty fun. It's like a haunted house kind of experience, like first person view, and then like people are like running right up to you. You have Mia, like Ethan's wife, who's infected by the mold or whatever. You get some crazy battle sequences with her. So that's what I'm doing, like once per week, horror gaming, and once per week these horror watch-alongs. But I've said it earlier, like as October rings in, I want to do like that 2 times a week, maybe 2 movies a week or 2 streams a week for the video games. You play like shorter video games, like maybe a Castlevania or something from NES. I've done that before. That way, that those games don't take like friggin' 15 hours to complete. Usually, they take maybe like 4 or 5, even shorter sometimes. And then for the horror watch-alongs, like there's like Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Um, Remember Roseanne and Home Improvement? Like those horror episodes are only like 25 minutes. Those Halloween TV specials. So those might be cool to do more often in October as well, because they don't take as much time up as a movie. So that's what I was thinking too. Like, could increase the frequency of the streams, but they don't necessarily have to be always like long streams. Like, if that makes sense, you know? You do like shorter games, retro games, and like TV episodes. Like, there's X-Files, Twilight Zone, Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, people were mentioning Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Stuff like that. Like, there's like endless choices. It's just like giving the preemptive, like a week's notice or something, so everybody could get the DVDs or Blu-rays or streaming platforms set up and things like that. You've caught me out and about walking the cat. Alex, you're walking the cat. Nice. There's no storm tonight? Is it all clear? Hey Rich, welcome to the stream. I'm glad I waited for more people to roll in, because it's good you guys came. Yeah, we're gonna start soonish. We'll give more people to roll in. More people, give more of a chance for people to roll in. Yeah, Rich, hope all is well. I know you're getting hit by that storm yesterday, huh? Hopefully it's better today. Weather's been crazy lately. Even here, like, we don't get like hurricanes and stuff up here, but like the torrential downpour like has been crazy over the past few months. Someone was mentioning it today. It's like the amount of rain, and then like the winters have been milder for the past couple years, I would say. It's quite strange. Oh, I got a knack for monologues? Oh, cool. You think so? Nice. I'm trying to work on the monologue things. Yeah, of like, talking about a subject in a string, so to speak, Appreciate it, Rich. Yeah, and I'm excited for the World War Z. Yeah, well, I appreciate it, Rich. Yeah, and it was super fun. playing Resident Evil 7 yesterday and having everyone interacting in the stream. It was just a good time, you know, messing around with Mia and friggin', what was that guy's name? The main guy, Jack, I think his name was. That asshole. Jack was crazy, dude. It's like getting out with the knife and shit like that. Leon Kennedy style with the friggin' Rambo knife. Except it's like a little switchblade in Resident Evil 7. It's not as cool as the Leon Kennedy knife from Resident Evil 4. Oh, you fell asleep, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, you missed the end with Jack. But we're not done the game. Maybe I should stream it again. Rain is here in about an hour or two. Otherwise, I'd be at home ready to watch this. I was actually looking forward to this. Oh, really, Alex? Okay. Well, if you're home in like, I don't know, half an hour, like there's that follow along clock. And if you want to start from like 35 minutes and like scan the movie, you know what I mean? You could sync up your timer with our timer here in the YouTube video. If you wanted to start the movie late, but if you just want to watch it from the start, I understand that too. I've never seen it before, so I definitely want the full experience. Yeah, right, Rich? It feels like Ethan is kind of, as I say on the internet, weak sauce. He doesn't have like the, you know, the Leon Kennedy, Jean-Claude Van Damme spin kick. And he doesn't have like the, you know, Chris Redfield dexterity and focus. He's like, you know, getting his ass whooped by his wife, Mia. Not that ladies can't whoop ass, but you know what I mean, right? He's like friggin' double leg takedown. She has got the chainsaw like Leatherface whooping his ass. Crazy. But fun, yeah. I feel like Resident Evil 7 gets the horror aspect, like the scary haunted house. And like the visuals, like when Mia's like face changes like from normal human like to like super evil zombie. It's like that transition. Pretty scary, man. Pretty scary. It's like a narrative, like a cinematic narrative movie video game experience. Like they kind of like bring those two worlds. Like Resident Evil always does that, but like I think 7 does a good job of bringing those two worlds together. It feels like you're watching a movie, but you're also playing a video game too. Like with the cutscenes, it brought you back to Mia, and she was like trying to get away from Jack or something like that, or the old lady, right? I thought it was like a cutscene at first, but then you have to take over as playing as Mia. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. New RE is going to be good. I heard some really good things about it. Oh, really? RE9? That's coming out in 2025, right? I haven't heard much about it, to be honest. But people liked Resident Evil 7, right? Or 8, sorry, with the Amazon lady. Lady Demistru. Death by Snoo Snoo. That chick. I haven't played Resident Evil 8. I just watched videos online. And it looks like a cool action-packed type of game. You might do just that. Okay, Alex, cool. Jerusalem part. Sounds interesting. You know what this movie reminds me of? Like, just the wallpaper and the little bits of trailers I saw. It reminds me of that movie Contagion with Matt Damon. Was it Matt Damon in Contagion? Came out in like 2013, 2012, maybe before that. Like, kind of reminds me of Contagion because Contagion had like the evac helicopters and the families, and there was an infection. I don't know if there's really zombies in that movie, but It's basically like a metropolitan city like this, and Matt Damon was like the scientist or whatever that had to like save the world from the contagion. I'm not sure if this movie is similar to that. It just looks like it is in terms of like the city aspect and the story, I guess. But that was a pretty good movie, Contagion. I didn't love it, but I thought it was good. But I was like, I want to see zombies. Like, if you ask me, like 28 Days Later or Contagion, 28 Days Later is much better than Contagion, in my opinion. Cillian Murphy. Hello! 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 Is anybody out there? So we haven't started the movie yet. If anybody's lurking, we're just chatting and shooting the shit, pretty much. Giving people a chance to get their movies synced up and stream Windows loaded or physical Blu-rays injected into the optical drive. Or, yeah, this movie's not on VHS. I was going to say rewind the VHS and the VHS player. But that's a true thing of the past, the VHS. Oh, there's a new 28 Weeks. Really, Rich? Yeah, Tai, there is. Seriously, okay. I didn't even know. I probably saw the poster, but I didn't watch it like a teaser or anything like that. No, I think you guys might have told me. I can't remember. You guys might have told me about 28 Weeks or 28 Years or whatever it's called. 28 Decades. But Cillian Murphy's in it, right? Yeah, Alex, Contagion. It's Matt Damon. I think it's Matt Damon. I mean, I can look it up right now. I'm in front of a computer. But Contagion, Contagion 2011 thriller sci-fi. An action sci-fi thriller centered on the threat posed by a deadly disease and an international crisis. Matt Damon, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, Lawrence Fishburne, Gwyneth Paltrow, all-star cast. Yeah, it came out in 2011. Contagion. Kind of like pandemic type movie, I guess. Cillian's coming back. Sweet, I love Cillian Murphy, dude. Cillian Murphy rocks, man. So good. You guys should watch that movie Red Eye. Maybe I'll put that on one of the watch along list. Red Eyes with Rachel McAdams from The Notebook, and it has Cillian Murphy. It's a short movie, but it's good. The movie you're thinking has Piper Perabo in it. Who's Piper Perabo? What movies is she in, Alex? I'm not familiar with Piper Perabo. I've probably seen some of her stuff though. Like if she's been in movies for the past whatever years, right? Couple decades or whatever, AAA movies. Probably seen something with Piper in it. Yeah, if everyone could hit that like button, like Spike, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, of course, subscribe for more horror, gaming, stuff, content, or if you're into the breakdown of the sick Vince McMahon documentary. I'm doing that too. God, Vince McMahon is such a freak. But he created the legendary WWE. So it's like a catch-22, you know? So, what do you guys think? We'll start in like 5 minutes. 5 minutos. 9:45 EST. We could start. I'll do the countdown before we start. I'll give ample warning. So they'll be good there. Sounds good, Rich. Nice. Hopefully Tristan is still with us. And yeah, I heard he hates it too, Alex. He's trying to shut it down. Sorry, Vince. I think even Netflix is out of your paycheck, buddy. The snacks for tonight, Ty, I already made popcorn, like on the stove, Drew Barrymore Scream style. So I made popcorn with like some all dressed and dill pickle seasoning, and I got like a slice of pizza from a pizza joint. But the kitchen ready to be warmed up with ranch dip. Oh no, not ranch. Sorry, garlic. Garlic dip's the best from Domino's. Yeah, Rich, you gotta do the quesadilla. Quesadilla. Try it out. It's I don't know. The most tricky part of that recipe is like getting the tortilla properly crispy and the cheese spreadage. And like you have to do cheese on both sides and get the folds properly. And I find like mastering the flip is a little bit challenging too. But other than that, cooking up the chicken or beef or whatever people use. Some people just use cheese as well. You don't have to use meat if you want. Just do cheese. But quesadillas are awesome. Can't go wrong. Make yourself a dang quesadilla. Quesadilla. Oh, you tried one time and the chicken kept coming out? Yeah, that's the thing. I find like I said in the video, if you cut the chicken into small enough pieces, but don't put it right at the edge. Make sure you got like the cheese all the way to the edge, and then you put the chicken kind of like in the middle to border ratio, so you have enough cheese on the borders to close the end. You know what I mean? So it kind of looks like an empanada or something like that. If you know what an empanada is, it has like the little corners pasted together, right? Like a pierogi empanada, stuff like that. You never made one, Alex? You never made a quesadilla? Oh man, you got to. You got to. Because it's like having Taco Bell in your own place. I mean, you know how Taco Bell like gives you like a shit ton of hot sauces and stuff? It's like once I do that, it's like, okay, I can make my own quesadillas and use your sauce. It's perfect, perfect combo. I mean, some Taco Bells are kind of chintzy on the sauce, but like a lot of the time you go and it's like, people are like, the workers don't give a shit. It's like, what do you want? It's like, yeah, just give me like everything. Diablo, mild, hot, and they're like, they give you like a whole friggin' like bag. Fire sauce. Hey, Chris Marquez. Welcome to the chat. Are you going to watch World War Z with us? That's the movie for tonight. We haven't started watching the movie, by the way. We're just chatting. So, you might want to get it ready, like on 00 and get ready to press play. But I'll do a countdown before we press play. I'll do like a countdown from 10. And then the follow along clock will start counting up when I say click play. I saw a while back you made a video on it. I'll watch it and give it a go. Yeah, on the quesadillas you mean, right? I think 2 weeks ago? Maybe last week, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Rich, who needs Taco Bell when you can make your own tacos? I mean, with inflation, the chicken quesadilla is getting to that price where it's like, man, that's pretty expensive for just some bread and some cheese and some chicken. You know what I mean? So it's like survival of the fittest. Yeah, Chris, you're down. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, we'll make sure we sync it up. We'll make sure we get the countdown and everything synchronized. We did it last week with Chucky 3. And the week before that, we did Friday the 13th, the final chapter. So this is our third watch along. So I think we're gonna start it. I'm gonna start the countdown. So we got Chris, Rich, Ty. We had Tristan too. I don't know if Tristan's lurking or if he's coming back, but Tristan's gonna watch it with us as well. Hope you're doing all right, Tristan. And yeah, everybody just basically get the movie ready, get your screens up, get ready to click play, because I'm gonna start doing a countdown from 10. Then when I reach 3, 2, 1, 0, I'm gonna say click play. I'm going to click play, you're going to click play, and then that follow along on the bottom left is going to start counting up, like with the movie timer. So the movie timer is going to be synchronized with that follow along timer on the screen. Hopefully that makes sense. So is everybody ready? I gotta mute my desktop audio so it doesn't pipe through. I'm going to mute my desktop audio. Roger. Ready. Okay, 10-4. Okay, Ty, Tristan, and Alex, you're walking your cat, so that's cool. You could join later if you're feeling up to it. Let's do the countdown and get ready to begin. I just got to open a couple windows here. This is always like the most challenging part of the stream. Well, Chris is counting already. Hold on, Chris. I gotta sync up mine too. Wait. Too soon. Yeah, too soon. Don't launch the nuke yet. Pressure. Yeah. So I got that. I gotta click that button. Okay. All right, everybody. We're gonna do the countdown. Cut the red wire, right, Ty? So, okay, here we go. I gotta get this window like that. Resize that. So many windows open right now. Computer windows, not physical windows. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start the 10-second countdown. So we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Click play now. Everybody cool? Everybody good? I hope so. I hope all systems are go. So yeah, as you can see, the countdown clock is moving on the follow along thing on the YouTube video. So right now, my video is doing the exact same thing as that. I'm saying, makes sense. Like right now, mine's doing the same thing right now, right? 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Skydance, Hemisphere. Alex, you're gonna arrive later. Have fun, everybody. Yeah, Alex, looking forward to it. Hope to catch you later. Have fun walking the cat, and we'll chat later, buddy. GK Films. Is it everybody's first time watching this movie? Oh, you're from the future, Chris? You're like Marty McFly. You have a hoverboard and shoes with power laces. Okay, you seen it, Rich? No spoilers, please. But cool. It's my first time watching it. We have shots of India, talk show host, dolphins on shore, Pierce Brosnan, Andrew Tate's arch nemesis, Pierce Brosnan. You're here and make jokes. That's cool, Rich. Let the jokes roll on in. Travel restrictions, huh? So did this movie do good at the box office? Anybody know? Came out in 2013. That's all I know. This movie is one of the best. Oh, cool. World War Z. Good to know, Chris. One of the best, huh? It did okay. Okay. Tai Mikio Kaku. Was that one of the people on the screen? Brad Pitt did it for his kids. Really? Like he did this movie for his kids, or are those his kids in the movie right now? Oh, renowned scientist. It's is it Michio Kaku or is it Mikio Kaku? The Japanese guy, right? String theory. I'm gonna turn on subtitles because I'm yapping a lot. So, oh, Forest Kids, cool. I think it showed Michio Kaku in the intro. That's what Ty was saying, right? So, is this New York City? Oh no, Philly. Sorry, never been to Philly. Sounds like my ex-wife. Really? What quiz was that they were playing? Hey, Arisha, how are you? Am I interested in watching Indian movies? Yeah, maybe. I think it's what is it called? It's what's that festival near Halloween? Diwali, Hindu festival. It's gonna be Diwali in a near Halloween, right? Might be cool to watch a Bollywood movie around that time. These people are local, man. People are going crazy. I gotta plug in my power bank. Grip. The camera's low. Just let me know if the camera starts lagging, peeps. Okay, I'm gonna plug in power. We need power. Shit, is that nuke? No, that's not nuke. What am I saying? A nuke would have blew out the whole place. Probably a missile. Ooh, what the fuck? What the hell's going on? Everyone's panicking. Yeah, what the hell are they doing? Oh, you're Muslim, Arisha, but you love Indian movies. Let me know if you have any suggestions on Indian movies, Arisha. Some good Bollywood movies. What? Ooh, dude. Oh, oh my God. They got like T-boned. Hopefully Rachel's okay. Dude, the pacing of this movie's crazy. Yeah, what's up with that? Chris, have you seen this movie before? I forgot if I asked you. I know Rich has seen it. That's my first time watching it. Tara Rum Pum, 2007. Okay, cool. Look it up, Arisha. Are you watching World War Z with us, Arisha? If you want to catch up, the follow along timer below. You just sync up the movie with that. Dude, what are they running from? Is there like physics? Oh, the zombies. Dude, this movie's like it's like Rich said, 0 to 100 so quick. I guess that could happen in real life though, right? Oh, cool. You're watching Arisha. Nice. Oh, God, the infection spreads that quick. Who was that on the voiceover? His daughter? I guess it's like he was thinking of one of his kids in his head, right? This movie has romance and it teaches you how to save money. Really? How to be frugal in a zombie apocalypse? That's interesting. Cool. The hell? Dude, the pacing is crazy. They wasted no time at all. I feel like you can't look away, you know? They got fighter jets. They got the air squad. Containment is a fail. Okay. I think that's a bad thing, right? If anybody's just joining in, the follow along bottom at the bottom where you see 11:52. That's where you sync up the movie. The video's coming in clear, right? I know you're probably focusing on the movie, which makes sense. I was trying to make sure everything's clear here. It's kind of sub lag, little bit of lag. Oh, you were talking about that. You weren't talking about this movie. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking my camera. Hopefully, everybody's enjoying the movie so far. It's freezing a little bit. Yeah, the camera's lagging a little bit. I'm just going to change the setting here. Oh crap, we lost visual. Okay, don't worry. I'm still here with audio. So we lost visual temporarily with the camera. Just doing something on the fly. We're back. The characters never follow the zombie rules. Yeah, seriously. The pacing is so fast, it's crazy. Like, I guess they're raiding the Walmart or something like that, right? Connie. Oh crap, are they trying to abuse her? Oh dude, that's crazy. Everybody's like going batshit insane. Not sure, Risha. We're doing mostly horror movies for the month of October. So it might be maybe November. I have to schedule it and see. Yeah, it's just Black Friday, right, Ty? It's all the sales. We got to bring out our rifles and guns to make sure we get the best sale. Best sale in town. And my video should be synced now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's better. I was connected to a weird setting on my router. Black Friday, huh? It's all about the online deals now, I think. Okay, I'm going to charge my phone now. Hopefully, it doesn't start lagging from the charging. Flares. So, is everybody following the story okay so far? I find it's like a lot of stuff at once. It's like back to back action, dude. Like we had the explosion in downtown Philly. Then the person got infected. Then the other person got bit and turned really quick. Then they raided the Walmart. The wife almost got raped, and now they're in the back alley and it's dark, and all these people are running for them. It's you got to follow like the story super quick, right, Rich? It's insane, and yeah, I guess you got to be quick to get away from everybody in the movie too, right? Jeez, you got to be like the Flash. Have I seen Possession? I don't think I have. 2012. Who's the main star in that movie, Arisha? Ooh, Fridge. Holy shit. Oh, you like movies like this, Rich? Yeah, I think they're good too. I mean, the zombies remind me of 28 Days Later. Although 28 Days Later had a slower build, like a bit more chill. This one's like you dove off the pool and you're immediately like 50 feet under, you know? Shit has hit the fan, basically. Natasha, I only Natasha calls. Is that the person in the Possession movie? Arisha? Excuse me. Possession. Cool. I'll check it out later to see if I've seen it. It sounds familiar. Possession. 2012, huh? Everybody could smash the like button on the video. I appreciate it a lot. Any lurkers, feel free to drop a comment in the chat. We got some good peeps in here. We're getting the emergency broadcast sound. Jersey, baby. It's based on a true story. Possession. It's like Exorcism of Emily Rose. Have you seen that, Arisha? That's based on a true story as well. Oh yeah, we did a watch along for that. Exorcism of Emily Rose. That was cool. Okay, as the movie slowed down a bit, I'm going to use the restroom and get my pizza. I'll be back in uno momento. You guys still there? It said chat disconnected. Cool, you guys are still here. Nice, thanks. As shit hits the fan once again. He's got like a bayonet at the end of his rifle. They're trying to get to the chopper. That's right. Go! Get to the chopper! Jerry. Ooh, nice swing! And a stab. Okay, I'm gonna get my pizza. There's so much action. Holy shit. Dude, did that kid just blow a zombie away? Holy shit, is he gonna jump? No way. There's no way he's gonna jump. I thought he was gonna jump. Ah, yeah, I only got literally 2 slices of pizza, but I could share it. I could jam it through the camera lens. Okay, so they're getting on it. Holy shit, is he gonna make it? He made it. Holy shit. Um, I was confused. Like, why was Brad Pitt counting to himself when he was on the ledge? I thought he was gonna jump. Like 1001, 1002, 1003. Why was he counting when he was standing at the edge of the building there? It's based on a true story. Is it, Arisha? I once watched this movie with my male cousin when he was young upstairs in his parents' TV lounge, but I didn't watch it fully. Also, you never made it the full way through. Cool. So you're gonna watch it now, the full thing, with all of us. 12 seconds to turn. To turn, oh, to turn into a zombie, you mean, right? Gotcha, thanks. There it is. Pepperoni and sausage pizza. So 12 seconds to turn into a zombie, huh? That's good. You're going to watch the full movie with us, Arisha. Looks like it's lagging again, but that's okay. My camera's a bit janky on this setup. Probably have to redo OBS. I mean the movie poster. You only see the cover. I mean the movie poster. Yeah, you're watching the movie on your own device, right? That's the plan. DiGiorno or delivery? It's yeah, it's Pizza Nova. It's like one of the kind of delivery, but I went to pick it up before I set up the stream. Ugh, okay. How am I watching it? I'm confused. Yeah, so basically, Arisha, you're supposed to watch the movie on your own device, your own PlayStation, computer, TV, and you sync up the movie timer on your device with the movie timer on the bottom of the YouTube video. Does that make sense? So where you see follow along and it's saying 31 minutes and 22 seconds, that's where we are in the movie right now. But everybody's watching the movie on their own device. So Ty's watching it on his device, Rich is watching it on his device, you know what I mean? So that's how it is. Because basically if you show the movie on YouTube, you get like a huge copyright claim. I mean, so you can't be showing the movie on YouTube. There you go. See, Rich is watching it on Netflix. So Brad Pitt's a soldier, I guess. Oh, you wish you could watch it with us. Okay. Well, I mean, if you have headphones, that way people won't hear you, right? They won't hear the movie. Oh, it's Sunday there. Wow, cool. Are you in India, Arisha, or which country do you live in? If you don't mind me asking. So, forgive me for so many questions, but do you guys know if Brad Pitt's like a soldier? Because that guy was like asking him like if he's like willing to help them out. Is he like a special agent or something? Yeah, I'll just have to act it out and narrate it. But my camera's choppy. I don't know why my camera's choppy. Sorry, it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna reset the camera. Oh, Pakistan, cool. So right now Brad Pitt's doing this. It's gonna be okay. I'll come back sometime. I gotta complete the mission. I think it's the charger. Maybe not. I was focusing on the stream. He's a medical researcher. Oh wow, okay. Interesting. So are they taking him back to Philly now? Oh, you gotta go for now, Ty? Okay, that's okay. Come back if you can. If not, have a good one. It's always good to see you, Ty. Oh, you could be wrong, Rich, okay? Well, that's all right. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Mother Nature. No, never heard of it. Arisha, I haven't watched much anime lately. Yeah, Richie, you're right. I gotta be quick. It's hard to focus on the pizza and the movie at the same time. Oh, you said cartoon, so I thought anime. Had a tomato type deal. But cool. Thanks, Rich, for keeping me in the loop. So we got Brad Pitt. He's potentially a medical researcher. They recruited him to help with the zombie apocalypse here. Well, it's kind of similar to Dawn of the Dead, I would say, right? South Korea. Wow. Is this the origin of the disease? South Korea? Not sure, Risha. I have to see. Right now, we're putting movies against each other in community polls, and whoever wins the movie, whoever wins the poll, is the movie we get to watch. So maybe I'll put it in a community poll against three other movies. If it wins, we can watch it. So they're in South Korea right now, and it's raining. And what do you think, Rich? Is this the origin of the infection? Maybe. This is where it happens first. Okay, cool. Flipped. Keep your finger on the trigger. That's right. Very carefully. Burn them. Wow. They're all Americans, huh? So we are 42 minutes and 25 seconds into the movie. Shit. This drink is pretty good, by the way. Crush orange or zero sugar. Tastes just like the original Crush. Keep your finger on the trigger. So if there's anybody lurking in the chat, feel free to drop a message in the chat and join us. If you're just joining the movie and you want to sync the movie with what we're watching, there's a follow along timer at the bottom left of the video. And you put the movie at that time, and then we're all watching together. That's the synchronized time. So feel free to ask any questions in the chat, or yeah, it's all good. If people could like the video too, that'd be huge. Thank you. Yeah, you gotta try it, Rich. It's a good drink. I got it at Walmart. 10 minutes. It's supposed to be 12 seconds, right? Gross. Who is this guy? He works for the UN. Yeah, good catch. But he's got like, he's good with a gun and all that stuff, so he must have some military training. Yeah, it's not very appetizing at this moment. Right. You liking it so far, Rich? The movie? I know you've seen it before, but I think it's pretty good for a first time watch for me. I'm digging it. Now they're going to Jerusalem. The hell? Excuse me. Did you hear about Caillou gets grounded? I know about Caillou. That's a Canadian cartoon. Caillou's the bald kid, right? Yeah, they're trained, but usually try to help to make truces around the world. Yeah, United Nations, right? It's good. Yeah, I like watching it with you too, man. It's good to chat while watching. I guess this is a horror movie, right? It said horror on Google. The Z word. That's true. The undead. Garlic dip's the best, man. Can't go wrong with garlic dip. Huh, squeaky bike. That's true. Are the ringers going off? Ooh, Mack truck. So rainy, huh? Oh, the zombies don't eat in this movie, Rich? So what do? They just kill you and that's it? They just bite and multiply. Okay. Oh God, the captain got bit. Oh, so they call zombies Zeeks in this movie? It's like a real virus, yeah. It's like the pandemic. Scary times. Always something going on in this movie. Crazy. Look at all those ships. I'm gonna grab the popcorn. I'll be back. Popcorn. They're going all over the globe, huh? To get away from this zombie thing. Excuse me. But I put on like the spray butter. Those cell phones are pretty old, aren't they? They had smartphones in 2013. Doesn't this movie take place in 2013? They should have smartphones. Those phones seem like they're from like 2005. Oh, cell phone is military? Okay. Yeah, no worries, Rich. Grab some food. I like the music. The undead. It's really interesting. So, sanctuary here? It's a lot of people. So, it's a sanctuary, right? Oh my gosh. This is the part Alex is talking about. It's totally stupid. They're attracting the zombies. They're broadcasting that loud noise. It's too loud with the microphone and all that. Yeah, right. Hey, welcome back, Rich. The zombies got over the wall. Dude, why were they praying so loud? They're basically like, come and get me, come and get me. Insane. Oh! They don't follow the rules, right? But they're all dying now. Holy shit. It's a good scene, man. It's a good scene. The zombies are multiplying. Yeah, totally. Total stampede. They're so fast, too. And the way they jump is crazy. Oh no! Dude, this is insane. Stampede. The running of the bulls. It's like Spain. The running of the bulls. Real stampede. What's that, cricket bat? What's that kid doing? Is that Professor X? Charles Xavier? Hey, Chris, you're still here. I've never seen this. No. It's my first time watching this. Frags. I don't know who that bald kid was. And this kid is a really young soldier, too. Did he get bit or no? Oh my god. Dude, the blood. As I like my fingers. The blood is crazy. Not infected. Nice. Not infected. Nice. This is intense, Chris. The action in this movie is like back to back to back. Feels like you're sprinting. This whole movie feels like a sprint, you know? Oh shit, the chopper! Explosion. Landing zone is overrun. Looks like she needs a hand. You remember Scary Movie 2, Rich? You need a hand? I got one. Yeah, my germs. I love that guy. Scary Movie 2 is awesome. Brad Pitt, Savior. Brad Pitt's pretty good in this, eh? He's doing a good job. Go, go, lift off. Holy shit, man. Belarus Airways. The speed of this movie. Gotta go fast, right? Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, finally we get to chill. Everything's okay now. All is well with the world. Oh, yeah. Finally. Brad Pitt has saved the world. Right? All is well. All is well in the world. Just a few explosions, some running zombies. We could sit back, relax. I think everything's fine now. Yeah, choppers kind of malfunction. That's okay. They're airborne. They're good. They're watching the world burn. Are we halfway? Yeah, we're 111. We're pretty much halfway. So for halfway. Holy water. We're halfway, Arisha. Still got 50 minutes to go. Is that vodka? No, to be honest, I thought that was a guy at first. I thought it was like a little boy at first, but now it just looks like a really young lady, right? Yeah, it must be the short hair. It didn't attack the kid, right? They didn't attack the kid. Why? The kid is sick. Oh, really? Not zombie sick though, right? So if you have the flu, it doesn't attack you. So exactly, just make a vaccine that makes everybody a little bit sick, I guess, right? Oh, the terminally ill. Okay, interesting. Yeah, right, Rich. Depends which strain you have of it. Little dog. Did they attack animals or no? I didn't see any of the animals get attacked yet. Were they? I must have missed that. The movie's moving so fast. You mean no animals were hurt, or no animals were hurt? No, not the flight attendant. Oh, I think it was just a flashback. Yeah, where's Samuel L. Jackson when you need him? Got these motherfucking legs. This motherfucking brain. Oh God, what are they doing now? Are they gonna nosedive? Zombie NATO. Surprised that's not a thing already. The Piranha movies were pretty funny. Piranha 3D. Oh God. Right. You still got good aim with one hand. Yeah, it's pretty wild to throw a grenade. Like, come on, Brad Pitt. You can't be doing that. That's insane, isn't it? To throw a freaking grenade on a plane? That's friggin' crazy. How is that possible? That's insane, dude. That's insane. The fact he would do that, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. Brad Pitt and The Rock, the two people that could throw a grenade on a plane and survive. Come on, dude. Wouldn't that blow up? If there's fuel in the friggin' wings, it would just blow up, right? Like, that's insane. How do they land it like sliding like that? Because Brad Pitt has to survive. That's why. It's the only way. Physics don't apply when Brad Pitt's life is on the line. Yeah, just a little shrapnel, just a flesh wound. He's still ready to fight all the zombies. Crazy, man. That's insane. Oh, did he get stabbed? Wait, did she make it? You mean the soldier girl, right? Oh, the zombie. I thought you meant the soldier girl. You might be a bit ahead of me if you see the soldier girl already. I'm at 120, 137, 122.40, 122.42, 122.45. My lag. Oh, you think it's the lag? I'm a bit behind. It might be. I'm synced up with the follow along clock though. See, the follow along clock is 123.08, 123.09. Yeah, it could be. It could be the lag. That's one thing about the watch alongs. There's probably like a. It's probably a couple seconds between like the upload and like what's showing on the screen, right? I guess. Right now he's got his arm around her. They're looking at the building with the sun by the building. Who Resident Research Facility that just came up on the screen. Come on, come on. Yeah. All good, all good. Man, Brad Pitt is messed up, huh? His health bar reminds me of RE. Yeah, it's got that limp too. The limp walk in Resident Evil when you're like in caution. Yeah, exactly, Rich. When you're at yellow, it's like you're holding your sides and you're like kind of limping. Yeah, no kidding. On red, no herbs, no ammo, and lost right at the friggin' back against the wall, huh? Okay, so Brad Pitt's family is being saved, I guess. Seems like they're being airlifted somewhere. He's strapped down. Alice from the first Resident Evil, that's right. That wrapped outfit she was in. He's wearing a bit more clothes than Alice, but similar situation for sure. Brad Pitt. He was great in Fight Club. That's an amazing movie. It's time for Mr. Pitt to do a zombie flick? Yeah, I guess so. You have to get check it off the bucket list, right? Tom Cruise sort of did it. He was in vampire and mummy movies. Yeah, I guess so. Right? And alien movies too. Has Brad Pitt ever been in an alien movie? No, but we might see that. Okay. Yeah, he's still acting, right? He's not retired, Brad Pitt. I can't even remember the last movie he did, to be honest. Yeah, he got something written up for him. Cool. Yeah, Mars Attack remake starring Brad Pitt. There you go. Tim Burton can direct it. Directed the first Mars Attacks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tim Burton directed, and yeah, there's so many stars in that movie. It's crazy. Yeah, that'd be a dope tag team. Brad Pitt and Tim Burton. Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise did that interview with the vampire movie together, right? Hmm. Yeah, that was a good movie. Kirsten Dunst is also in that movie as the little girl. Camouflage. For how long? I mean, if they're it's a lethal illness, they might die. So you have to do it temporarily, right? Yeah, he is. He's really good. He's done a lot of movies, huh? No, the movie didn't end, Arisha. We're still going. We're still going. Oh, B wing? What the hell's B wing mean? He's on your all time greats. What's the last movie that Brad Pitt did, Rich? I can't even remember. Yeah, it's like 2 hours long, Arisha. It's got a lot of lore to it. Bullet Train. Was it any good, Rich? I don't think I've heard of it. It's a crazy movie. He's hilarious in it. Oh, cool. Melee attacks is a way to go. Left for Dead style. If you played Left for Dead, Rich, great game. Love Left 4 Dead. Yeah, I don't use Instagram too much, Arisha, but drop your handle. You can check it out online. Hey, Alex, welcome back. We passed Jerusalem, and that part was hilarious and idiotic when they're all praying behind the wall, super loud. Oh my gosh, crazy. But that whole scene was amazing. Yeah, we're in the research facility, the World Health Organization facility, and I guess Brad Pitt's looking for the vaccine, right, Rich? Going to the vaccine wing. Got to get the cure. Oh, Mountain Dew, cool. Have some of those. I don't have Baja Blast. I just have the regular Mountain Dew. Got to get the cure. The lethal injection, because it's supposed to give you like a lethal dose or something, and make you terminally ill, right? But I guess it's terminally ill temporarily, right? Just to trick the zombies. That's the play. That's the strat. Hey Roy, it's been a while. How you doing, bro? You can't hear me? Rich, you can hear me, right? Alex, Rich, is my mic working? Should be. Rich, Roy, what have you been up to? I remember which stream were we chatting in? We were chatting in one stream a couple months ago. I swear we were. Can't remember which stream though. You watched this movie since you were young? Cool. It's my first time watching it. We are currently we're currently 1 hour and 38 minutes in. If you want the exact seconds, it's at the bottom left of the YouTube screen. We're like 3 quarters in. Oh, that was Alien Isolation. Cool, Roy. Oh, it's all good. You missed Chucky. No worries. I'm not sure. I think we might be doing vampires next week. I haven't decided yet. I'm in a vampire mood for next Saturday. Yeah, right, Alex? Think of the children. Right, Alex. Man, Dawn of the Dead, 28 days later. Night of the Living Dead. They all got dunked on by Brad Pitt. Sonic.exe. This game is like Sonic. It's so fast. Yeah, the Chucky watch was a lot of fun. Chucky's back. Presto, you're dead. Don't play the game, it will hack your computer. Is that a real thing? World War Z? It hacks your computer if you play it? Yeah, Brad Pitt's OP. He's like The Rock, right, Rich? What is Sonic.exe? Is that on like Steam or something? Really, Roy? That sounds freaky. Alex, did you get a chance to catch up with the movie? Or do you think it's pretty much too late? We got like 20 minutes left. Leon Kennedy, baby. That's right. Deadshot. All good, Alex. To think this movie won the poll, huh? Alex, did you vote on the vampire poll? Brad Pitt's fast. He's like Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise run. Oh, cool, Risha. You used to watch the Child's Play movies? Oh, nice. Nice melee. Nightmare on Elm Street was amazing. Hellraiser. Wow. You saw all the top horror movies, Arisha. That's amazing. Love Freddy and Hellraiser. Thanks for the warning, Roy, about the new Sonic game. I haven't played Sonic in forever. Nice melees, Brad. Nice melees. You don't like Pinhead, Arisha? How about the other Cenobites? I like the guy with the chattering teeth. The chattering teeth Cenobite. Run! The makeup is really good in this movie, huh? What happens when the timer ends? Well, the timer represents the movie time, Roy. So it's just the runtime of the movie. Like right now, we're 144.07, 144.10, 144.12. So the timer on the YouTube screen is the exact timer in the World War Z movie. You know what I mean? Yeah, pretty much. It's like the same length as the movie. The movie's 2 hours long. Well, 2 hours and 3 minutes I have here. I'm wrong, Rich? About what? Sorry. You lost me. Wrong about the timer? The timer means a nuke. Yeah, we got Kim Jong in the chat. He's lurking, Kim Jong. He's gonna hit the switch and we're all doomed. 56964. That's the code. Oh, you're gonna vote tonight before going out. Cool, Alex. Take your time. Yeah, you got to be careful with those votes. It means a lot. Appreciate it. And like you said, the vampire ones, the choices are very competitive. They're all really good movies, in my opinion. The timer reminds you of the end of Resident Evil. Oh yeah, yeah, kind of, eh? With the red text, maybe. Oh really, Alex? Are you serious about getting that haircut? The Kim Jong haircut. Brad is stacking up. He's stocking up. Yeah, that puzzle box is so scary, Arisha. And the Hellraiser will tear your soul apart. Zombies. Thanks, Roy, for liking the stream. If everybody could hit the like button, get a like spike, smash the like button. Appreciate it. Thank you. Pinhead can't do shit. If you don't do the puzzle, I guess he can't get you. Pinhead. Have you guys seen Phantasm? Phantasm is a good horror movie as well. The floating silver ball. Should look it up, Rich. Phantasm. It's got like this floating silver ball that follows you. It's got like a blade in it too. You subscribed. Right on, Rich. Yeah, everybody hit the subscribe. What Sonic the Hedgehog survive an alien invasion, or would he? I think so. He's pretty fast. I think Sonic could survive both of those things. More so the zombies compared to the aliens. Because I think the aliens could just abduct Sonic with their spaceships. The beam, magnetic beam that pulls them into the ship. Then they'll probe Sonic. Can can Pinhead harm kids too? I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? I'm not sure, Arisha. I've never seen Pinhead harm kids, so I would say no, but I not 100% on that. Oh, really? Are people talking about Phantasm in the 4K world, Alex? That's cool. You should definitely check it out, man. I forget the name of the actor who plays the old man in Phantasm, but he's really good. He's really good. I think he's from like UK. He's British or something like that. So is Brad Pitt terminally ill right now, Rich? He injected himself with the vaccine. The music is getting slower. Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe, the poet you're talking about, Rich? Didn't he like write books in the 1800s or something? Ooh, you got outplayed, zombie. You got outplayed by Brad Pitt. How do you like it now? Brad Pitt has saved the day once again. He walked right past him. Now it's time to cheers with a Pepsi, baby. Brad Pitt to Brad Pitt. Oh, man, Pepsi's for everybody. He's just taking it in, huh? Brad Pitt's taking it in. Product placement, yep. He's got the toaster. Is that a toaster he's carrying? Taking kids' toys, really, Arisha? Another injection? Oh, he's carrying vaccines, right, Rich? Not a toaster? It was a toaster he was carrying? I was like, why the freak is he carrying a toaster? Don't make sense, man. Brad Pitt's got to make toast. I'm not sure, Risha. He might. He might. Pinhead's pretty ruthless. Give it to someone you don't like. True. Sacrificial lamb. Nice. So are they gonna kill the zombies or just let them walk around? Should kill all the motherfucking zombies. Because the vaccine's not permanent, right? I'm assuming the vaccine wears off. I don't know. They're just gonna keep the zombies around for fun? That's freaking stupid. Kill them. Cut their damn heads off. Zombie Olympics. Holy! Those are some badass flamethrowers. Oh, we got a drone strike. Boom. Nice. Oh, Do I like the movie? Good question, Rich. Hold on. I just want to listen to the monologue. Brad Pitt's got a nice voice. You would never solve it, even though one time the puzzle box is in your dream. I would say don't even solve it in the dream, Marisha. Don't even solve it in the dream, Marisha. Pinhead might be there. All right. So, what do you think, Rich? I thought it's pretty good, man. To be honest, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was amazing, but I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I give it like I probably give it like a 6.5. That's not bad, by the way. That's not bad. I just thought it was like, yeah, not too shabby, but not amazing. But it was cool. 7 out of 10, Rich. That's fair. The song's pretty cool. It's like dubstep or something. Yeah, Brad Pitt's pretty cool. I like the monologue at the end. Saved the day. You hate Final Destination, Arisha? Damn. Why? Do you hate all of them? Yeah, you can't be mad about a Brad Pitt movie. That's impossible. He's just too likable, right? This song, it's like dubstep. Oh yeah, Alex knows. Alex knows the Final Destination movies are mint. My favorite Final Destination is two, filmed in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Love Final Destination 2. I love all of them, but number two is my favorite. The log truck, the log falling from the truck. The police officer's like, popcorn everywhere. Damn. Oh, you saw the first one in the theaters, Rich? That's cool. Yeah, it's a good movie, huh? I think I watched the first three movies in the theater, or two and three. Yeah, maybe two and three I watched in the theaters. I can't remember, but they're great. Oh, that's a good idea. Final Destination movies. Wow. There's another choice. The Final Destination, Clowns, Scream. Those are three right there. Brad Pitt. You didn't like the scene? Really? Really? Which car racing scene? What Final Destination is that from? Which Final Destination is the car racing scene from? That's not the first one, right? 227, 229, 231, 232, 235, 236, 237, 238, 239. Yeah, my movie's synced with the YouTube timer. You think four? Okay. I wasn't a big fan of four. My favorite's number two. I'll probably rank them off the top of my head. Two is the best. Then it's one. Then it's three. I haven't seen five, so it'd be four after three, I guess. Because there's five Final Destinations, right? My camera's not lagging now. It was lagging before. I'm just doing a lag test. Yeah, now it's not lagging. My camera's not lagging now. It was lagging before for some reason. I was like having data issues. Yeah, see, now it seems like it's clear. Let me check if it's four, but I'll be really scared again. Yeah, check if it's four. I'm interested. So that was the movie, World War Z. I thought it was pretty solid. Like, I don't know, cool storyline. Brad Pitt is like a generally, and my camera lagged again. Brad Pitt's generally a good actor. The characters were somewhat interesting. Um, the whole fast pace action, total nonstop, back to back, crazy shit happening at all times. Like the adrenaline was like amped up to like an 11. So that was a unique perspective on things. It was just hard to keep up like with all everything going on at once. Like it just felt like so much stuff was happening at one time. Um, it was kind of difficult to keep in touch with the story in that regard. But it was great. It wasn't great, sorry. It was pretty good. Like I said to Rich, I think I gave it like six, maybe 6.5, so like a C. But oh, it was a reshow. Okay, Final Destination 4. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Final Destination 4. I'm more of a first three type of person. But yeah, pretty good movie. For the Spooktember watch along. Brad Pitt fighting zombies. Pretty interesting concept, and it was kind of cool with the vaccine at the end there. How everybody got immunity, and it was a happy ending, so to speak, despite all the chaos that happened throughout the whole movie. Things turned out pretty okay, I would say, and some crazy scenes like in Jerusalem, like Alex mentioned. People were praying like so loud, and the zombies. That was cool when the zombies all like dogpiled, and they eventually got up like that big ass wall. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, I'd say for this movie, there's really cool visuals, and the makeup was really good as well, and the sound effects too, and just the overall tension with that fast pace environment was like a cool crossover, I would say. So it was quite entertaining in that regard. So yeah, that's it for the September Spooktember watch along tonight and for the whole month, because we are in October in literally a couple days, and I'll probably do another watch along during the week next week or next Saturday for sure. And it seems like we're going to be doing a vampire movie and maybe a horror mystery. I'm just trying to think of when to place those watch alongs. Yeah, like which days are, gonna do the horror gaming as well. And I'm also posting other videos like the Vince McMahon review and documentary review episode by episode. So there's a lot of overlapping things going on, but it's all good, man. It's all good. We're trying to get synced up, you know. You had a nightmare about cars falling. Yeah, that's freaky, Arisha. You should give the first Final Destination another chance, though. I would say because that was a classic movie in my opinion. The first Final Destination with Devon Sawa, because Devon Sawa is not in Final Destination 4. So I would say it's worth checking out. You know. Is the stream still going? Yeah, it is. It says it's still going here. Rich, you still there in the chat? Alex, I think Ty left. I think Tristan probably left a long time ago. He was here initially, though. Hopefully, we catch him next time. But yeah, it's almost midnight here, peeps. It's almost the midnight hour. 80s Blob remake, bro. Make it happen. See, yeah, this is where I have to think of categories. I have to think of more categories for the polls. I got to brainstorm. But that's a good idea, Alex. And Rich, have a good night. Fun watching stuff with you and chatting as always. Thanks for the laughs. There's some good ones tonight. And yeah, till next time, buddy. Arisha, thanks for joining the chat for the first time. It was fun chatting with you as well. And Roy Spencer, sorry. Roy Spencer, after it's been a minute since Alien Isolation, so it's good to see you after a long time. Ty was in here for a bit. Alex, of course, you dropped by as well, which was awesome. It was good to see you. And Tristan, we had Tristan at the start of the chat, but he might have went to go do something else, which is totally fine. But it's always fun to have Tristan in here. Killer Clowns is hilarious. Oh yeah, Alex, that's right. But if I put, I think I mentioned this to you before, but if I put Killer Clowns in the poll against Stephen King's It for like clown movies, I can't see the Killer Clowns beating Stephen King's It, but I mean anything's possible, right? Like World War Z beat Dawn of the Dead, so anything's possible. Anything's possible. I'm speaking it, so I'm kind of speaking it into existence. Like Killer Clowns is a good movie, and it is hilarious. But I'm thinking if you put Killer Clowns against Stephen King's It, I would think like in the month of October, horror fans, Stephen King fans, etc., that more people would choose Stephen King's It. But I could be wrong. Oh yeah, well yeah, that's true, Alex. I mean, the first part is the better one. I think the second part of it starts off pretty good, I would say. Um, I can't remember. Was the second part? Are they at the dinner and they're all having a good time eating and all that stuff? And then the second part has the part with the library where Tim Curry is trolling um, Richie or something like that. I think the second part has a lot of good parts in it, but the end with the spider and all that stuff is really freaking cheesy, and I know that was bad. So the second part end of the movie really taints that second part. So I could get. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But Stephen King's it. I love that movie. All in all, take away the ending of the movie, and if you give me like 85% of the rest, I think it's a fine movie. Oh, did you, Arisha? You watch it 2017 and it chapter 2 as well. Cool. Yeah, those are good movies. But have you watched the original TV series from 1990 starring Tim Curry? Stephen King's it. I think that's my preference, to be honest, but I'm a bit more old school. I do like the 2017 version though. It's really good. Oh, you only saw a clip. You got to watch the full movie. It's different from the 2017 version, but it's pretty good. Oh, you saw the Georgie scene? Want a balloon, Georgie? Hey, Georgie, you want a balloon? Got all the different colors down here, and they all float. They all float down here, Georgie. They all float. They all float. They all float. The Empty Man. How about that, Alex? 2020, The Empty Man. That beat a lot of the horror mysteries by a long gap in the votes. And I never heard of that movie ever. The Empty Man. You never heard of it either. Okay. I've heard of Smile though. Like a lot of people um like hyped up Smile a couple of years ago. A lot of celebrities and everything like that. They're like, "Oh, Smile's a crazy movie. You got to watch it." But The Empty Man, I never heard of The Empty Man. But if you have like 70% of people voting it for it, like in the community poll, it must be good. Well, World War Z was it was all right. A lot of people voted for that. Feed my Frankenstein, hungry for love and it's feeding time. Baby, whoa, whoa, oh yeah. Feed my Frankenstein. Okay, so I think that's it for the Spooktember watch along tonight. We watched World War Z, and my gut reaction, I give it like a 6, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. Brad Pitt did an overall good job. The pacing was cool, the makeup, the effects, etc. Um, yeah, pretty good watch. And I think next week we might be doing, like I said, horror, mystery, and vampires because it's officially going to be October. And I just love vampires. Like vampires, like one of my favorite things about horror and scariness and coolness and all that stuffness. And yeah, the Body Snatchers. That's another genuinely scary movie. Yeah, Alex, that's a good one. There's so many. So as I get ideas like people from Alex and people in the comment section, just feel free to drop comments in my videos, in my post, community post, whatever, because it gives me ideas of like what to post for like polls and stuff like that. Like I'm gonna post like probably best horror clown movie poll, maybe best scream poll. These are just off the top of my head, right? So I'm just trying to think of like ideas, right? Maybe animals or something like that. I don't know. Werewolf. That's another category. So there's good. I'm gonna be posting a lot more with October. like I said, the goal is going to be like, excuse me, I think the goal is going to be like 2 watch-alongs per week or something like that, and maybe 2 horror streams per week. And that's going to depend with like my ability to post like edited videos, like the Vince McMahon review and other movie reviews and just vlogs and stuff like that. So, and of course work and other life stuff too. So I'm gonna try to juggle all that, but the goal is to have like 2 watch-along streams per week and 2 gaming streams per week, which are also going to be horror related. They're all going to be horror related because we are officially in that Halloween spirit. You know what I mean? So that's it. Thanks for joining, Alex, Arisha, Rich, Ty, Roy, Tristan, and anybody that I might have missed. I'm sorry if I missed your name. Oh yeah, we had Chris Marquez in here earlier, right? I think it was Chris Vasquez Marquez, something like that. Thanks for joining for the first time. Appreciate y'all. You could like the video on your way out. I'd appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And subscribe for more horror content and cool stuff like that. And if you're watching the VOD, yeah, please also like the video and feel free to drop a comment in the video below, in the comment section below. Sorry, I can't talk because it's like almost midnight and I'm tired. Um, yeah, feel free to drop a comment always below because I like to be as interactive as possible, and it's always fun chatting and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, thank you so much for joining me on this horror watch along on Saturday night on one of the last days of September as we approach October and the Halloween season. Thanks, Alex. See you later, and I'll see you all on the next stream or the next video. Peace out and happy Spooktember. See you later.